Peace. I wanted to make this known in the Facebook world. The majority of my followers are all built with, you know, online, personally, video chat, text message, phone. But right, it gets really crazy when we say that we are a lost 5%. And we're going back and forth on social media every single day. Somebody posts something about pictures, another person says some crazy shit. Then you got this man from the sideline arguing about what a law said. You didn't walk with a law. You don't know what that man said. What's really going on? I feel like a lot of y'all just want some validation or some credit for some bullshit because you speak to a certain brother or one of the firstborn. If you got the knowledge from one of the firstborn, congratulations. You made it thus far. But for an individual, even in a brother that's in this nation, that argue going back and forth on social media about who taught who and who got seeds, did you teach all seeds of the planet Earth? Dude, the whole objective is to teach the babies. That teaching the seeds, all the humans, all the human beings of the planet Earth, all 6 seeds, that's in our description of teaching. We teach everybody, but everybody don't want to be taught. Now, here's another thing. If a lot of you guys got the knowledge that a lot of brothers that don't have it need, then you need to give it to them. Or you need to have them show and prove to you that they need to earn it. Like, it gets real ridiculous, man. I see this every single day. Y'all brothers going back and forth. You got one in California arguing with the one in New York. You got the one in Montana arguing about the one in Wyoming. You got the one in New Jersey arguing with the one in Florida. You got the one in Connecticut arguing with the one all the way in fucking New Hampshire. Like, dude, where do we get this shit from, man? We're not supposed to be arguing and calling niggas bitch ass niggas and shit. Like, who the fuck does that? Calling niggas dumbasses and shit. But I'm gonna tell you what. This is what I'm gonna say. I feel like a lot of you brothers that say shit like that won't say that shit in niggas' faces. And I ain't talking about myself. I'm just seeing it from an objective point of view because I'm using understanding. And I'm able to see shit clearly. And clearly what I'm seeing is a lot of rhetoric. It's like, okay, we are all interdependent. We depend on each other for resources, understanding, love, compassion, sympathy, empathy, all these characteristics and these feelings and these emotions, right? And we help each other to get through what we need to get through, right? But some of y'all motherfuckers rather just bash the fuck out of somebody because they don't know the shit that you know. If they don't know what you know, teach them what you know. So they can have what they need to have. So they can know what they need to know. Aren't we in the month of November, which is knowledge in the knowledge? Today's mathematics is God. Y'all motherfuckers are sitting up here acting like y'all some fucking devils amongst each other. Even the devil is the God of 6. And he could get you motherfuckers illiterate and ignorant real fast. Just watching y'all on this Facebook platform laughing at y'all niggas. Look at the 2 brothers arguing with each other. Look at him arguing from California, from him over here to New York. Who the fuck does that shit, man? That shit is played out, man. We are in the time of now. We are in a time of stop fucking around and arguing and let's get together and build. And if the knowledge that we have is supreme and ultimate, then we need to really start putting our fucking hands to the fucking plow, bro. All y'all motherfuckers in here on Facebook arguing with, the earth don't got a God, so what makes her? Yo, your flag ain't complete. You don't got babies. You don't have a daughter. You don't have a boy. But like, dude, let me tell you something. The most easiest thing you can do is get somebody's phone number and talk to them on the phone personally or even video chat. so you can have a one-on-one talk with his brother or this sister or whoever you building with. Like all this extra shit, for what? Let me tell you something. When I'm wrong in the knowledge that I got, or I don't have the full, when I don't have the knowledge that I need, you know what I do? I ask. I don't fucking argue. Fuck, he's too old, man. We're too old. We're old enough to know the difference between arguing and listening. And some of y'all motherfuckers just want to argue to discredit the shit that other brothers saying. Like, I'm a lost 5% nation. All right? I'm proud to be that. But some of y'all motherfuckers act just like 85ers with the mentality, easily led in the wrong direction, hard to lead in the right. Maybe you might be the one that be an 85er in this nation. What do you say about that? And I don't give a fuck who don't like this video, because I'm putting this up here. Like, real talk. Like, you got sisters arguing with other sisters. I see it every time, and I just scroll past it, and I just look in the comments, and I don't say nothing, because that's not my place. But my place is to get the knowledge that I need, to study them lessons, learn my lessons, and understand them lessons, so that way when it's time for me to teach my brother that I'm teaching right now, he gonna be well-rounded. He ain't gonna need for nothing. And the sisters that I might be teaching, they might need for nothing. They ain't need to go to y'all, because they got it all. They got it from the person that they needed to get it from, which is my brothers and my sisters that's righteous in this nation. Some of y'all need to just go to the root, man. If you got a problem with somebody that's in another state and you got the time and energy and effort to argue on Facebook, why don't you just go to them and video chat them? Why don't you just go to New York with it? You usually find a lot of God's nerves. But y'all don't want to do that. Y'all want to go on Facebook and say, fuck you, you bitch ass nigga. You dumbass. But I'm going to tell you something. Be mindful of what you're saying on Facebook with people. Because I'm going to tell you something. All it takes is for somebody to catch a flight to where you at and whop you upside your fucking shit. I'm telling y'all. Y'all think that some of these brothers in here, they just take it because it's on Facebook. They can say what they want, but you talking that wild shit in front of them? Man, listen, it's gonna be it's gonna be thunder and lightning. So please, man, if we about building for a common cause, which is all of us having the same knowledge and being one-minded and being unified and solid, then let's do that. Fuck all this arguing shit, man. Tell us why the devil call out people Africans. And in that lesson it says to try to divide us and make us think that we all different. Man, chill out with that bullshit, yo. I despise that shit, because of what makes us different from the 85%. When you arguing, when two fools are arguing, you can't tell who's who. That's what it looked like, a bunch of fucking fools on here arguing about who had the history, how long ago, and what year was that. You know why we ask those questions? Because we need to. It's very pertinent right now. We need to learn all of the history of the nation. Not just one person got that shit bottled up. There's many brothers in this nation that got it. There's many sisters in this nation that got it, that even was with the Lord himself. And it's still around to this day. Some of them went back. Some of them passed. Some of them didn't. And some of them are here to live to tell you. But for all you guys arguing, and brothers and sisters arguing, chill out with that bullshit. That shit's whack, man. Build with each other, man. Add on. And stop fucking sticking pins in each other's brains trying to see who got the better knowledge, because that shit ain't it. Peace.